Good morning, people. Thought I'd give a quick update. It's probably been a couple weeks since I put out a video, but I've been working on the carport extension here off of the barn for quite a while now. I keep getting interrupted because either it's too windy, and if I try to pick up one of the tin siding or the tin roofing pieces there with that wind blowing, it can catch it, and I don't want that to happen, because if it takes a tumble from all the way up there, I'm sure it'll bend it up and it'll be useless to me. So I have to pick days when the wind's not blowing or it's not raining. As you can see how cloudy it is today. We've had a real cool and wet spring here in Wyoming. So yeah, I may get a day in here and there, and then the weather turns bad one way or the other, wind or rain, and I put on hold again. But I'm down to, I think it's about 4 more sheets. Well, that's all I've got left. I hope it covers it all. It should bring me to the end down there, and then it'll just be a matter. I need to go back to Menards, and so I can get the trim, and then I'll cut off this excess overhang here. I want to put a gutter up there to catch the rainwater and everything, but so maybe a little while before I get to that. But yeah, it's a lot of area up there to catch the water and everything. So a lot of water definitely comes off there if we get any kind of a good rain. But it won't be long now, and I'll have it all done. We should have noticed it just before they took off, but there were a lot of deer hanging out right down there by the tree line, but they saw me and took off, so I didn't get them on film. But yeah, I cut the grass here. It's probably been almost a week now, and it's already starting to grow up to the point where I think, honestly, another 2 weeks it'll need cutting again. It's just this rain has just really been heavy for this area. You know, northeast Wyoming, at least this region I'm in, is considered a like a high plains desert area, so it's relatively dry. But right now we've had so much rain, it's everything's looking nice and green. I'm sure by August it won't be, but right now it's nice and green, and the grass is growing pretty quick. So I'll be back out here hitting it again, I'm sure, pretty soon. But anyway, I just thought I'd give you a quick update on the barn here. Like I say, I got about 4 sheets to go, and all that'll be left is the trim and cutting off the ends of the rafters, and eventually, probably not right away, but get a rain gutter up there and everything, and be done with that. I want to put a window in the side here later on too, because like I say, in the wintertime when I have the barn doors closed, it's so dark in there because there's no windows on either side of the barn, and I've got that closed off section on the other side of this wall, so that'll give me a little bit of daylight, natural daylight, in the wintertime when I have the barn all closed up and everything. So it won't be quite as gloomy, but no getting around it. It's still pretty dark in there regardless. So, yeah, that'll be one other thing I want to get done before the next winter rolls around. So anyway, I'm not going to film myself putting up these the roofing and or doing any of the construction here. You guys watch a million videos on people who are far more capable than I am. But like I say, I'm just having the phone here. I'm kind of limited on my editing abilities, so yeah, I'm just not going to let it run through the whole thing like that. That would be boring. So yeah, so this is just an update. By the time I film the next time, I'm sure I'll have my the rest of the roof covered up and hopefully the trim done too. So anyway, as y'all know, I'm on, I retired. I'm just getting by on Social Security. And that's kind of the point that I really, want to make on this channel is if you're debt free and you're in really good health, you have a good history of not having to make trips to the doctors, no serious illnesses that cost you a lot of money each month on medications, why not take your Social Security at 62? Because a lot of people think you can't do it, but that's what I'm going to keep documenting, that I'm here, I'm fine, and I'm not starving. You can definitely get by on Social Security if you plan right. And as I've said, I don't have some huge nest egg. I've got a little bit of money left over from the sale of my home in Florida that I plan on using to build my cabin up here on the top of the hill. It's got a great view on the other side of there. But, as I've said in other videos, that'll probably be about two years before I get started on that. I got a little bit more savings I want to do and everything, and then even with that, I won't have enough money to just keep building until it's turnkey and ready to move in. But it'll be kind of a pay as you go. I'm not taking any loans from the bank. So anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna get started, hopefully get these last 4 panels put up, and yeah, be well on my way if I don't get rained on here, because it definitely looks like it could start up anytime. So yeah, I need to get going. But anyway, you guys have a good day, and we'll talk to you later.